Are you tired of the hustle and bustle of big city life and are going to move to the Bismarck-Mandan area? Well, you're not going to want to miss this video. I'm going to show you a place called New Salem, and it has a ton of features that you're not going to want to miss. This location is special for a variety of reasons. You just stay to the very end. I'll show you one special reason why this town is very unique in what it has to offer you. My name is Mike, along with my wife Lana. We are the Home 701 team, and we've lived in the Bismarck-Mandan area for over 40 years, and we know everything there is to know about Bismarck-Mandan area and the surrounding area. So send us an email, shoot us a text, give us a call, set up a Zoom meet, check out our website, homes701.com, and let us help you make that smooth move to the Bismarck-Mandan area. If this is the first time to our channel, you're going to want to subscribe below and tap the bell to get the latest notifications about the Bismarck-Mandan and surrounding area and upcoming videos. Okay, so New Salem is a smaller town. It's about 45 minutes outside of Bismarck and Mandan. It's just west of Bismarck and Mandan. And this is the high school. And this is a great, look at all the brick. It's been here for a while, it's solid. This is a great building. Anytime they build stuff with brick, it lasts, right? So anyway, this is the high school. It is, as you can see, it is fairly long. They have a good sized, it's right in a typical neighborhood here. There is another elementary school not too far from it, middle school, right just down the way. We'll take you by that as well, just to kind of give you an idea of what it's like. So you can see it extends quite a ways. The end of this block. That's all the school for you. And I'm going to take you by some of those homes. I'm going to walk you by 3 different homes, show you the different price points of those homes, and show you what your money can get you in New Salem. So let's go get at it. Okay, and here I'm just walking by. This is the elementary middle school here. You can see here's the building here. It's hooked up. It's quite a larger building. The nice thing about this is the area of where it has to play. There's tons of room. As you can see, there is, playground equipment, very large area of playground equipment. And there's some for the smaller kids. There's another playground area back there right behind the flagpole there, so you can see that. So there's some big, bigger swings, a lot of area for the kids to run in here. So basketball courts in the back. So that's more for the bigger kids, of course, but not quite yet the high school, but So anyway, I'm going to take you by 2 homes here that one is pending and the other one is already sold. This first one here is 248.9, and it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,740 square feet house. As you can see, it's a nice house. It's got new shingles. You can tell by the look. The siding looks really good. The deck looks good. Everything looks well put together. 2-car garage, very unusual for this age of the house, which is awesome. Again, if you live there, your kids could go to the high school, and the younger kids could walk to school. They'd be literally 40 feet from your school. So that was one house that's already pending. Got another house here coming up right here, and this one is 119,900, 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,167 square feet. Been in this house. We showed this house to somebody who was interested. You just can't beat the price point. It has a lot of issues, I will tell you that, though. It has some siding issues. You can see clearly that there's some bubbling up at the siding and it could use some serious work, but they have done a lot of upgrades to the older stuff, and so that on the inside it is coming along and still needs some tender loving care and still needs a little work. But for 119,000, you just really, to get into a home, that's pretty incredible. So it has a nicer backyard, 1-car garage, so it's kind of a nice home for a start. So take a look at that if you're interested here. And again, walking down further past, you can see some of the homes. 1970s home, you can tell by the style. Smaller windows, and they're more into energy conservation at that time. So smaller windows. We're kind of in really beautiful church. Love the bells up there along with the cutouts there and the bricks, so you can see the bells, the castle-like effect or turret. Okay, so this is one of their busiest sections here for businesses. This is Main Street, and we have a lumber area right over here. We got a Napa part store there. We got, I think this guy's a mechanic over here. And we have an insurance agent down this way, just to kind of give you a feel for some of the businesses. Interestingly enough, there is a big elevator, as you can see right there. So that's kind of a cool structure, huh? Sorry, kind of looking directly into the sunlight, so it's kind of, there we go. This, I don't know what this is. It's all boarded up, so you can't really see what it is, but check out that cool bench. Very cool wood. This right here is a bunch of businesses. I love what they did with, this is a hotel here, but look at what they did with this pipe. Isn't that cool? And then just regular wood, very rustic look, but very cool. Arm railings, and just neat look that they did. This is the Metro Perk area. So this is where, this is a coffee shop. There's a Metro Market there, a nail tech, tanning salon, some other businesses, the New Salem Journal. There's some meeting rooms, Metropolitan B&B. So some digital works there. So that's kind of cool. This is a gardening section that they have a ton of stuff out here, like soils and fertilizers and stuff like that for your planting needs. They sell hardware and different things that go along with some of that wood that they're selling back there. And looks like tanks there. Okay. And here is the field. This is a bar that's, we were just at this on a motorcycle run. So if you're into motorcycles, we came out here with, just to give you a kind of an idea of what it looks like in the outside patio area. So that's the bar. And on this side, you know, we still have that big elevator. And down this way, there's the Case IH. That is a equipment dealer for some farm equipment. And down one of these streets, there was also I saw there was a salon, hair salon. And so that's not too far from here. This is a park here, really nice park. It's well kept up. Place to have a picnic. The kids can play. There's a lot of new equipment there. There's a water fountain there. There's also a place for people to have presentations. They can have, I guess there was a 50-piece band that dedicated that area. This is New Salem Auditorium. So kind of a neat building. It's got a lot of design work, a lot of brick. Very expensive to build nowadays with all the brickwork, but pretty cool. You have the water tower, and I'll take you around that with some drone footage, show you some of that. Honor Memorial. And we're coming up on a very unique coffee store that the name is very catchy. And it's also a bank, but it's in a neat building. It's not open yet, it's still closed. It is not open on Sundays, but it is on Main Avenue, called Utterly Caffeinated. It's a coffee shop, a bakery, and catering, and they have the coolest logos. You can see, pretty cool. Kind of a neat location, and got some of the old decorations. Take a look in there, see what it looks like. That's very cool. Someplace you definitely want to check out if you ever get here. There's a Hardware Hank for all your hardware needs. There is another Capital Credit Union and another lumber company. We got one more elevator over there as well. So grain elevators to all the farmers bring in their agricultural supply, harvest, and deposit all that there and then get credit for that. That's how they make their money. Post office is just down this road here. That's kind of neat. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and you're gonna wanna stay to the next video. The next video is on Turtle Lake, and that's another great small town located north of Bismarck that has a ton of features, location that is optimal for certain reasons. And you should watch that video and see if that's the place for you. And again, if we at the Home 701 team can be of service for you, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, set up a Zoom meet. Let us help you make that smooth move to the Bismarck-Mandan area.